Falling in love is one of the most powerful and transformative experiences a person can go through. It changes the way we see the world, how we interact with others, and most importantly, how we feel about ourselves. When someone is genuinely starting to fall in love with you, their actions often speak louder than words. Love isn't just about grand declarations or big, flashy gestures. It's in the subtle, everyday things that show someone's growing affection and commitment. The signs that someone is falling for you are often easy to overlook because they can be so nuanced. It's not always the fireworks and drama you might expect from romance movies, but the quiet, consistent actions that reflect a deep emotional connection. You might find that they prioritize your time and make an effort to see you, even when life gets busy. This shows that they want to be part of your life, not just when it's convenient, but whenever they can. They remember the little things about you, the small details that others might forget, because to them, these are the things that make you unique and special. It's these small, meaningful moments that are often the building blocks of deeper love. As they begin to fall for you, they also become more emotionally open. Sharing personal thoughts, feelings, and experiences is a vulnerable act, but it's one that signals trust and emotional investment. When someone talks about their future with you in it, they're showing that they see you as an integral part of their life, not just someone they are passing through their journey with. And when they listen intently to your opinions, care about what you have to say, and want to know more about your life, they are signaling that your happiness and well-being matter to them deeply. Jealousy and protectiveness can also emerge as subtle signs that someone is falling for you. It's not about possessiveness, but rather a natural reaction to the growing emotional attachment. When they care for you, they want to make sure that others don't pose a threat to what they've started to build with you. Similarly, when they make plans to spend more time with you, it's not because they feel obligated, but because they want to invest in your relationship, ensuring that you both have the opportunity to connect more deeply. Even the smallest thoughtful gestures can reveal the depth of someone's feelings. Whether it's surprising you with your favorite snack, sending a message to check in on how your day is going, or making sure you feel comfortable and happy in every interaction, these actions speak volumes. They show that they are paying attention to your needs, that they value you, and that they are willing to do little things to make you smile. Ultimately, these signs reflect a shift in their emotional world. They're no longer just interested in the present moment, but are thinking about how you fit into their future. They're showing you, through their actions, that they care for you in ways that go beyond the superficial. As these small, thoughtful moments add up, they become the foundation of something much deeper, a relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and most importantly, love. 1. He prioritizes your time and makes an effort to see you. With you, they will begin to prioritize spending time with you above other activities. This isn't just about having physical proximity, but also about making sure that they show a genuine interest in your life by being present when it matters most. They may adjust their schedule or make extra effort to be around you, even if they have other commitments. This kind of behavior reflects a deepening attachment and a desire to build a connection with you. This person will no longer be content with just casual interactions, but will look for quality moments to be together. It could be as simple as finding a way to fit you into their day, or making time in their busy schedule just to hang out. This is a clear sign that their emotions are growing stronger and they are becoming more invested in the relationship. Rather than waiting for you to initiate plans, they take the responsibility to organize outings or activities that give you both a chance to bond. Over time, this shift from casual to more deliberate interaction shows their increasing emotional commitment. 2. He remembers the little details about you and brings them up. When someone is falling for you, they tend to notice and remember the small things that make you unique. This could range from your favorite color or food to the specific way you like to spend your weekends. These details, often overlooked by others, become significant to them because they care about getting to know you on a deeper level. When they bring these little things up in conversation, it's not only a sign of attentiveness, but also a reflection of their emotional investment in your life. This behavior shows that they're paying attention not just to the big events, but also to the everyday nuances that make you who you are. For instance, if you mentioned once that you love a particular type of coffee and they surprise you with it, it's more than just a thoughtful gesture. It signals that they value your preferences and want to make you feel understood and appreciated. It's a sign of affection and the growing emotional bond they're developing. Over time, this consistent attention to the little details shows a deepening connection and a desire to make you feel special, ultimately indicating that their feelings are becoming more intense. 3. He opens up more about his feelings and personal life. As someone starts to fall in love, they become more willing to share their personal thoughts and emotions with you. Initially, they may have kept their feelings or past experiences private, but as trust builds, they begin to open up in ways they might not have before. This is a significant shift because it shows that they're becoming comfortable enough with you to be vulnerable. When they talk about their past, struggles, or even their hopes for the future, it's a sign that they are letting you into a more intimate part of their life. This openness isn't just about sharing basic information, but about revealing deeper layers of who they are, including their fears, desires, and insecurities. It's an invitation for you to understand them on a more emotional level, and can also indicate that they trust you enough to confide in you. The more they share, the more it suggests that they're developing a deeper emotional connection with you, and that they see you as someone who can offer understanding and support. This kind of emotional sharing lays the foundation for a stronger, more meaningful bond, signaling that their feelings for you are growing. 4. He frequently checks in on you, even without a reason. When someone is falling in love, they often find themselves thinking about you throughout the day, even without a specific reason to do so. This leads them to check in on you more often, just to see how you're doing, even if there's nothing pressing going on in your lives. It's a sign of affection and care, indicating that you're on their mind consistently. These check-ins might not always have an agenda. They're simply a way for them to stay connected with you, even during moments when there's no obvious need. For example, they might text you to ask about your day, check in after a big event or meeting, or even just send a message to brighten your mood. These small gestures show that they want to be involved in your life, no matter how small the moment is. The frequency of these check-ins suggests they're starting to see you as an integral part of their daily routine. Over time, these thoughtful, spontaneous messages or calls reflect their growing emotional attachment and the desire to maintain closeness without waiting for an occasion or reason. 5. He becomes more affectionate, physically and emotionally. As someone's feelings deepen, their affection toward you grows, both physically and emotionally. They become more attuned to expressing their emotions, whether through small, tender gestures or through the warmth in their words. Emotionally, they start to be more open with their feelings, showing vulnerability, care, and concern in ways they might not have before. They make an effort to connect with you on a deeper level, sharing their heart, fears, and joys more openly. Physically, this affection might manifest in subtle but meaningful ways, holding your hand more often, giving you hugs, or simply wanting to be close to you. It's not always about grand gestures. It's the little things, like a reassuring touch, a lingering embrace, or a kiss on the forehead, that show how much they care. They want to make you feel loved, safe, and cherished, and these actions reflect that desire. This increase in affection is a clear sign that they're emotionally invested in you. They are no longer holding back or keeping a safe distance. but are allowing themselves to fully engage with you, showing their feelings both in words and actions. This growing emotional and physical closeness marks an important step in the development of their love for you. 6. He talks about a future with you in it. When someone starts talking about a future with you in it, it's a powerful indication that they are emotionally invested and envision you as a significant part of their life moving forward. This could come up in casual conversation or in more serious talks about life goals and dreams. They might mention places they'd like to visit with you, events they want to attend together, or even bigger life milestones like settling down or building a family. These conversations are not just about making plans, they reflect a deeper level of commitment and consideration. By including you in their vision of the future, they're essentially saying that they see you as an important part of their long-term happiness. It's an emotional expression of how much they care, indicating they want you to be involved in their journey. This forward-thinking perspective can sometimes be a subtle way of testing the waters to see if you feel the same or if you share similar hopes for the future. Either way, it's a sign that their feelings for you are no longer just about the present moment. They're thinking about what comes next, and they want you by their side when it does. 7. He listens intently and cares about your opinions. When someone starts to fall in love, they naturally become more attentive to what you say and how you feel. They actively listen to your thoughts, concerns, and ideas, not just because they want to respond, but because they genuinely care about your perspective. They give you their full attention during conversations, making sure you feel heard and valued. This level of attentiveness goes beyond casual politeness. It's a reflection of their desire to understand you on a deeper level. They may ask follow-up questions, show interest in topics that matter to you, or reflect on your opinions even after the conversation has ended. It's not just about agreeing with you, but about engaging with your thoughts and making an effort to see the world through your eyes. This shows emotional maturity and respect for your individuality. By valuing your opinions, they're signaling that they not only care about your feelings, but also respect your intellect and personal beliefs. It's a sign of deepening affection, as they realize that your voice holds weight in their life and decisions. As a result, they seek to support you, understand you better, and build a relationship based on mutual respect and genuine interest. 8. He gets jealous or protective when others show interest in you. When someone is falling for you, they often become more protective or even jealous when they notice others showing interest in you. This reaction isn't necessarily about insecurity, but rather a reflection of how much they value your presence and how deeply they're becoming attached to you. They may feel a natural desire to safeguard what they have with you, wanting to ensure that no one else threatens the bond you share. Their jealousy or protectiveness could manifest in subtle ways, like an increase in attention when others are around you, or a more heightened awareness of your interactions with others. They may feel uncomfortable or uneasy when they see someone else getting too close, but it's not about distrust. It's a sign of their growing emotional investment. They care about you, and their protective instincts kick in because they want to keep the connection special and unique between you two. This kind of behavior shows that they've started to see you as someone they want to keep close, and they might even start showing more effort in making sure you feel appreciated, supported, and safe. It's a sign of affection, although it's important to ensure that this protectiveness doesn't turn into possessiveness. Overall, it marks a deeper level of attachment and care. 9. He actively makes plans to spend more time with you. When someone is falling for you, they begin to prioritize spending time with you and actively make plans to be around you more. This goes beyond occasional hangouts or spontaneous meetings. It shows that they are intentionally seeking ways to strengthen the bond you share. They may suggest activities, plan dates, or find ways to include you in their life on a more regular basis. This effort reflects their desire to build a deeper connection and enjoy more moments together. Instead of waiting for you to initiate plans, they take the lead, showing that they value your time and want to make the most of it. This could be anything from suggesting a weekend getaway to planning something simple, like cooking a meal together. The key is that they're consistently thinking about you and trying to incorporate you into their daily life. This proactive approach to spending time with you is a clear sign that their feelings are growing stronger. They want to be a part of your world and are taking deliberate steps to make sure that happens. It signals emotional investment and a genuine desire to nurture the relationship as it continues to develop. 10. He shares things that are important to him with you. When someone starts sharing things that are important to them, it's a clear sign that they trust you and want to deepen the emotional connection between you. These things could be personal experiences, future aspirations, or even their thoughts on significant life events. By opening up about what matters most to them, whether it's their passions, family dynamics, or deep-seated beliefs, they're allowing you into a part of their world that they typically reserve for people they care about deeply. This kind of sharing goes beyond surface-level conversations. It's an emotional gesture that signifies they value you enough to let you in on their innermost thoughts and feelings. It could be about a childhood memory, a dream they've always had, or a challenge they're currently facing. When they share these parts of their life, it shows that they trust you to understand and empathize with their vulnerabilities. By including you in these conversations, they're not only inviting you to know them better, but also signaling that they see you as someone they want by their side, someone who is worthy of their trust and affection. This openness is an important step in building a deeper, more meaningful relationship. 11. He becomes genuinely interested in your life and well-being. As someone falls in love, their interest in your life extends far beyond surface-level interactions. They genuinely want to know how you're feeling, what's going on in your day, and what matters to you. This interest goes beyond mere curiosity. It's a reflection of their emotional investment in your happiness and well-being. They ask about your dreams, your challenges, and your experiences, not because they feel obligated, but because they care deeply about how you're doing. They might check in on you when you've had a tough day, or ask how a particular event went, showing that they're attentive to the ups and downs in your life. They'll pay attention to things you've mentioned in passing, remembering your concerns or accomplishments, and bringing them up when appropriate. This shows they are not just listening to respond, but genuinely concerned about your emotional state and progress. This kind of attentiveness signals that they are beginning to see you as an essential part of their life, and they want to ensure you're happy, healthy, and fulfilled. It's a sign of growing affection and emotional commitment, as they invest time and energy into understanding and supporting you. 12. He makes small, thoughtful gestures that show he cares. When someone is falling for you, their feelings often show through small, thoughtful gestures that demonstrate how much they care. These actions may not be grand or extravagant, but they speak volumes about their affection. It could be something as simple as bringing you your favorite snack when they know you've had a long day, or sending you a message to wish you luck before an important meeting. These gestures might seem minor on the surface, but they reflect a deeper emotional connection and a genuine desire to make you feel valued. These small acts often show that they're paying attention to your needs and preferences, even the ones you might not explicitly voice. For instance, if you've mentioned a specific hobby or interest, they might surprise you with something related to it, just to show they've been listening and care about what matters to you. By making these thoughtful gestures, they're expressing their affection in a way that feels personal and meaningful. It's a sign that they are emotionally invested in the relationship, not just through words, but through actions that prioritize your happiness and well-being. Over time, these small moments accumulate, deepening the bond and reinforcing how much they care about you.